Hello again, everyone. I'm retired Navy vet. Another episode of Dwarf Fortress Premium. The game got updated to 50.11. Evidently, there was something. I think it was the main issue was something on Linux, and then there were a handful of other minor updates as well. I did read through the patch notes. I just don't recall exactly what the issue was. But that's okay. Dwarf Therapist officially isn't updated yet to support 50.11. However, diving into the forums, I found that there's a way to use DF hack uh, to grab the memory locations of some of the all all of the data uh, that Dwarf Therapist needs to be able to read it and change it and whatnot. So that was, I'm surprised how straightforward that was. It worked pretty well. Let me just make sure Therapist is working. Yep, everything looks fine. Yep. Just double check, make sure I can't change any labors. Yep, or nothing's weird. Should be no check boxes and everything should be turned off at the moment. Something that strategist mentioned was that you've got a very narrow window of time uh, if you don't have therapist already running before uh, Dwarf Fortress will go ahead and start messing with your labors, which means that when you do get a therapist up and running, chances are, sorry, allergies, chances are a lot of the labors you had previously set are now going to be all messed up. I did encounter that once, and I remember RNG mentioning that there was a small uh, tweak you can add to one of the DF hack config files to basically tell the game that never change labors, as if therapist is running, even though it's not. So once I found that and got it running correctly, now if I forget to run therapist first, it's not a problem. This seems to be working okay. Problem will be if I decide not to use therapist. I'm gonna hopefully remember to move that command from the DF hack startup stuff. Otherwise, this wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to do any labors. Or if, let's say, there's the next version of Dwarf Fortress comes out and there's an issue still with memory locations, so that's something to be aware of as well. So, but I should say, so far so good. All right, just do a quick tour. That's where we embarked. I did end up restarting this world a couple episodes ago. Like version one world is different than this world ever so slightly. I had a couple mods in there. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep. It turns out I did not. So I didn't want them around anymore. So I rolled a new map, this one, and got caught up to where I was at the end of episode one, and then we have continued on from here. The real only difference was in episode one we had a much larger starting area, and I was able to fit in where I thought I was going to put a lava moat. This map, however, is much smaller as far as this area here. I can still put in a lava moat, a narrow one if we want to, but I think this will be fine for now. Yeah. Oops. Why isn't that working? Let's take a quick. Why isn't map working? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, that's zoom anyway. Again, doubly wrong button. Let's go down. That's right under. Instead of using drawbridges, what I like to do is do stairs on either side of the wall, and then the next level down you tunnel under the wall here. That way, and then on the inside you put hatch covers everywhere. You can lock instantaneously hatch covers. So bad guys come in, like a troll, for example. He'll come into the steps, walk across, stand here. As long as that trap door is locked, they can't get in. And since that trap door is on a different Z level, he can't reach it to destroy it. I have the worst luck with werebeasts. And time after time, I failed to get my drawbridges closed. So I started doing it this way. I should probably have less stuff on the surface, dig more into the side or down into the ground, and make it a long walk to get from the entrance to the fort to, you know, to really getting into the fort. That way, I've got time to close things up properly. I mean, anyone that happens to be outside at the time when a werebeast comes, well, you're just out of luck. It's not much you can do about that unless they're able to outrun the dude. On down here, here's a little farm area. Uh, got a bunch of stuff in here still. I need to get rid of, get moved out of here, but it's getting better and better. So got to move a bunch of stuff out. I've got peacocks here, turkeys over here. I've already got a bunch of babies growing up, so we'll slaughter the heck out of those as they grow up. Moving on down. So from the surface, when I've got the fort closed up, I'll have this little ramp here. Will be for the bad guys and also for the caravans when they come in. They'll work their way down here, a ramp, and end up here. The trade depot will be here. We'll keep our finished goods here that we're going to sell. And then we'll have drawbridges here and there. That way we can force the bad guys into a little trap section before we mop them up on either side here. And up here is our hospital, bedrooms, chief medical. We'll have a well here. We're a ways off from that. Just below this area is the barracks. I've got room for 60 military training areas, dining rooms, everything you need for your military here. I generally don't do archers. Archers have been less than helpful in the past. I'll maybe think about taking a look at them again in the new version and see if they're better or not. We'll see. But I usually do just 60 military, have 40 or so to defend the fort, and another 20 or 30, whatever I decide to go out and do raiding. And then below this area, oh, well, this here, this channel around the main steps, I'll fill with water. Well, up to level 3 of water. That way, each time a dwarf walks through, they get a free bath. But it does mean the next level down makes it very hard to branch right off the main steps because you'll get water everywhere. So I got these little connecting stairways here, just below here. These are generally just going to be used for overflow storage. And if I do need to get in here, it's quite simple. we'll come off these steps, dig around wherever we need. For example, if I need more of this type of stone, I can open up a new room, whatever. And this little blue spot there is where the well shaft is going to be. So each level, each main level will have their own little, bathing trough as the dwarves walk through, and then the next level down will have the same basic shape. Haven't got that far yet. Right now, I had just started getting some of the stone and stuff somewhat organized. This is not the final resting spot for this stone, but I wanted to give the door something to do as I start moving stuff out of the farm further into the fort. Uh, uh, as we get more and more areas dug out, I've got some bedroom furniture down here now. We've got each one of these uh, sections are 9 bedrooms. So I've got 30 some odd bedrooms right now with only 27 population. So we're okay. I need to keep up on the bedrooms though. That might help out with some happy thoughts or not. We'll see. Still got some stuff to get moved around. I need to get this wood, these workshops, and all my junk, kitchen and still included, out of the farm area and down into here. I've got these 2 areas to do that yet, and some more room up here. I do have some furnaces and smelters designated. They haven't been built yet. We did find. I thought I found uh, metal ore. Now I don't know what I did with it. I thought I had a stockpile for it. Oh, it'll be here. Did I find metal in it? Oh yeah. So we do have hematite. All this stuff here is hematite. So we do have access to iron now, which is good. I don't have a whole lot right now, but that's fine. We definitely have enough to get some needed tools and maybe get a few weapons at least. I don't have a military yet, but maybe the next migration wave, we can get something started and at least have something to respond to a threat on the surface. And then I need to get the miners busy again, digging down or digging the next level out. Keep on going. Hopefully, we'll run across more hematite as well. That will be great. That is where we're at on the fort. First thing, I need to find a spot for all my stuff and some wood. This is kaolinite. Oh, I've got wood here. That's good. Honey, we've got wood. Good. This is all going to be tetrahedrite. This is rough gems. More chalk. I think we have chalk over here too for now. That's fine. We have jet over here, which is, I'm guessing, a darker material. Bauxite. And this is our main chalk pile. Oh, I need to get workshops in, don't I? Yikes. I probably should have left some room for some workshops in here. I mean, I can cut back the size of the stockpile. That's not a problem. I've got my dining room stuff and beds and the manager and bookkeeper down here. I think we'll just put the main stockpile here. Make it everything and customize it a bit. No wood. don't want any of this in there right now. So none of that. We don't want rough gems in there. We don't want seeds. Don't want corpses or body parts or rotten hide. We don't want animals, but we'll take the cages for now. I should probably turn off coal and iron bars for now. We do kind of have its own stockpile for that. No stone, no wood, no gems, no seeds. Okay, I think we're good here. This will be main storage. Then we'll go back to the surface here, or here. This one. Delete me for now. And we're going to turn everything off. It'll still be a stockpile for that way stuff won't rot, but you're not allowed to have anything in here. Try to help things get moved out of here faster. Custom, none. Hopefully this stuff will get moved out of here quicker. Let's take down these workshops. We got enough food and drink for a moment. We'll be fine without it. And this is a seed stockpile. I do have a barrel stuck in here still with some bags in it. Some dimple cups. Eventually they'll use up these seeds, and this bag will come out of here, and this barrel will go away because barrels are not allowed here. But it's fine for now. This barrel has stayed because no other stockpile has seeds in it, so that's fine. Workshops are done. Oh, here's another workshop I need to remove. Get that out. I think we're ready. Oh, I missed a row here, didn't I? Let's... Beautiful. So handy how you can resize these. That is a wonderful feature. Let's go ahead and get a couple stockpiles down. Nope. Let's try that again. I've just been using persimmon. I don't have any more. Oh, there we go. And we'll do that again for our kitchen. Go there for the moment. We need a couple carpenters. Get those in here. Should have gave myself a little bit more room. I probably... No. We're going to need to make wooden crafts, aren't we? Oh, shoot. I haven't been making any wooden crafts. Right. So... let's modify this stockpile. And give ourselves... Oh. some room. Why is it stuck? In that mode. That's kind of annoying. Alright, now I'll come back here. Workshop. Crafts. Persimmon. Persimmon. Carpenter crafts for wood. Kitchen still. For all of our stuff. Hematite will be going up here. Yep. Now let's get stoneworker. There's persimmon. I don't have to use persimmon. I'm just being consistent for some reason. Persimmon, and then same thing. Nope. Let's modify this. Get a couple crafts in here. I think that's all we need at the moment. Metalsmith. You'll have bars and charcoal. Wood furnaces, smelters. I need the farm or the clothing related stuff too. Yikes. Well, we can do some of that. No, this is kind of the meeting area. I want to try and keep stuff out of here. Oh, we can just stick it up here. That's fine. Let's grab a couple farmers' workshops. I want to get like the basics of each industry going, mainly to support any strange moods that we get. Now a loom. Do that again. Just get 2 of each for now. Where's persimmon? I can never find it. Guess we used up all the persimmon. So we'll just go with ginkgo. That's fine. Now we'll do a clothier. Clothes. Right. 3. Okay. Close. Ginkgo. Farmer, loom, clothes. We need leather. Just one will be fine. Gem cutter. Or jeweler. Just one of those will be fine. Okay, leather, loom, clothing, leather, gem. We'll make thread here. Smelter, wood furnace, stone, craft, carpenter, craft, still, kitchen. I would have preferred to have, these workshops closer to the main stockpile, but that's fine. It'll have to do for now. Again, this is all just temporary anyway. So that works. Is there anything on the surface I need to get rid of? No, I've got two tanners, a butcher, a fishery, and two farmers' workshops. One for milking, one for shearing. So that's fine. We'll have to get all the work orders situated here real soon. For example, I want these two to only be used for milking and shearing, not for turning plant stuff into thread. So, I mean, it will be okay. It's just no reason to haul stuff all the way up here when they're gonna have. I'm going to have dedicated workshops for making thread. But dwarfs be dwarfs. I think we are ready to start to unpause. Now let's go ahead and get the miners busy on the next level, the next main level. We'll skip this intermediate level for now. So we're going to build the royal wing next. Make sure we're zoomed out. This hopefully will give us access to more hematite or the other iron ores as well. And I'll explain what I did here. So, some time ago, when I first started playing Dwarf Fortress, I was in a meeting with my laptop in the back of the room. I had Dwarf Fortress on the brain, and I was thinking about uh, what, how I'm going to lay out my fort. So I just started messing around, drawing out a fort in Excel. And then I realized, or I remembered that Dwarf Fortress has a macro recording and playback capability. So I wondered to myself, can I take the stuff I drew in Excel directly into that macro language? And, well, after waving the magic wand, that's quite possible. So I wrote a script in Excel to take what I drew here and convert it into a macro that I can play back here in Dwarf Fortress. What is this down? Oh, it's trying to figure out what this little gray bar was. So, and that's what I did. If you look here, this is the royal wing. Yes, I've got colors in here. That's just to help me plan out where I wanted stuff. So it's kind of a two-step process. So I kind of draw out my fort in Excel. I try and keep the same relative location of like the stairs and shafts and things. That way I have a better chance of not having to come back and recreate it. So this was my royal wing. Bedroom, office, dining room up here, entryway, whatever. Here's that little water area I was talking about again. We'll have like nice artifacts and statues over here. We'll have a treasury or something here, main temple, and we've got all these extra rooms for guild halls and smaller temples. And the well shaft will be, dug down right through the middle of all of this, and that's fine. So I take this and I basically copy it into this. This is the Excel or macro enabled workbook. This one that's actually doing all the work. So in this one, I basically tell a script I wrote, hey, every time you see a D or a H or an I, D is for dig, I is stairs, H is channel. Those are the kind of things that Dwarf Fortress recognizes. So a lot of trial and error. I finally got it to work properly. So this is the same as this, but without the walls. What I have to do is go in here and basically put a D wherever I want something to be dug out. Obviously, you don't dig out the walls. The walls are what ends up being there. So so you end up putting D's everywhere. I do have a couple of helper scripts to put D's in here automatically, but it doesn't work that well. I end up just doing it by hand and this copying everything. It doesn't take that long. So you end up with something that looks like, whoops, like this. Same basic shape. This gets converted directly into a script by Dwarf Fortress. So I tell my script what's the upper left corner, what's the bottom left corner, or bottommost row and column, starting row and column, and I also tell it where the center is. Because back in Dwarf Fortress, I then have to figure out, well, I tell Dwarf Fortress, start here, and then the script, because of the way I wrote the script, it basically moves the cursor all the way up and all the way to the top left, and then starts writing or drawing or digging or whatever you have it doing one row at a time. It'll do one row, drop down, go the other way, do this row, drop down one, go back the other way. And that's what you kind of saw there. It goes row by row all the way through. So there's a utility called Quick Fort, which does this already. This was just my own little thing I did because I was bored one day. Quick Fort is much better about making blueprints and things like that. All right. So I like to plan my forts in advance. Just, I don't know. That's how I started Dwarf Fortress, and one day I'll, start building forts on the fly. Or not. All right, now we've got this plotted. Let's dig out. Let's say this side for now. And we'll start doing a section at a time. Hopefully we'll have some more iron ore in here. That will be good. Okay, I think we're ready. To go. We lost the up and downstairs, didn't we? So maybe we should put those back in there. We're going to do stairs. Let's zoom in a little bit. Stairs are going to go from here to here. We'll do it like that for now. Get this other corner. last one. Okay, and I'm purposefully not digging stairs yet. I probably should. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. This level is not supposed to have these stairs here. Be right because this level has its own stairs, and no, this is not part of my plan here. So let's undo that and get that converted. Oh, that's correct. And this should stay correct, and this should revert back to. This should actually be an upstair, not an up downstair. So we need to fix that if I can. Hmm. You know what? We can just erase it for now. And fix it later. I mean, we can fix it now, actually. Sure, why not? Stairs. And then we're going to delete. Then back to stairs. Then delete. Not too tedious at all. Just kind of get into a nice rhythm. Now we're good. All right, let's let it rip for a second. I'll zoom in here in a minute. Just hoping to get people moving around. There we go. They are grabbing stuff from down here now. Look at them go. Excellent. All right. Hopefully we'll get these other workshops going sooner rather than later. Checking on Dwarf Therapist. It's fine. We have people to operate the furnace and whatnot. I'm not sure why these aren't getting built yet. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Okay, well, they're getting done. Okay, the wood furnaces are done. So that's fine. Here they go. Excellent. Got a couple more up here to get done. That's fine. Do I have... Yes. I'm pretty sure I've got all the labor turned on to actually build those shops. All right. Once we get this stuff moved... Oh, excellent. That can go now. We'll use some of this space mainly for seed storage. I don't know that I'll need any more farms. We'll probably do some farming in the cavern once we get down there. I know with this new version, with premium, I should say, that crop yield is different. I think it does less well here and better in the cavern. And then someone mentioned that, you know, dumping a bucket of water over rocks is actually better for farming than farming in soil, native soil, which is kind of weird. You think it'd be the other way around. Think it'd be, you know, a muddy pile, then farming in soil, and then farming in the cavern would be the three different, you know, tiers of farming. And then, you know, you've got your indoor, outdoor crops, above ground, below ground, that whole thing as well. Sorry, these dang allergies. Okay, a little bit of wood left down here. We can just get rid of you. Oh, nope. See you later, bye. All right. We did find more hematite. Excellent. More jet. Oh, we got limonite down here too. Nice. That is one of the other types of iron. Hematite, limonite, and magnetite. Excellent. Gonna need a lot more. A lot more stockpile space for all this stones I'm uncovering, but that's fine. Eventually, all this stuff will get moved out of here anyway. Again, it's just trying to get it off the floor, so it's a little bit less chaotic as you look at it. Okay, I need to now need to get some standing work orders going. Hopefully it works the same as the old version. Probably need to get some coffee in me first. Had some oatmeal this morning. I'm set for a while until lunchtime. Now I just need some caffeine. Alrighty then. So let's learn the new system. Let's start with the still. We want to assign it directly to this still for now. One thing I noticed that is missing are labor restrictions. I'd like to see labor restrictions return. I prefer it natively in the game. Labor restrictions via DF hack would be fine as well. And the reason I say that is, for example, I've got these farmers' workshops here, And we have a couple. Where are they? Where are my farmers' workshops? Up here on the surface. I These are for milking and shearing, like I said. Whereas these two, I want uh, to turn yarn and pigtails and hair and wool into thread. I'm kind of separating my jobs out that way. So I'm just thinking. I think I think I have no active work orders. Oh, right. So default some there are some default options in DF Hack to automatically milk, automatically shear, in a couple other things that I had turned on previously, but then I realized I found that labor restrictions. I don't see how to do labor restrictions, so I went back and turned off those automatic things from DF Hack. Now I don't have any job orders in here. If it was turned on, DF Hack would automatically keep shearing and milking work orders in here for you and basically take care of it for you. We're going to have to do it ourselves. So actually, let's start up here with this one. I want a standing work order for this shop. And you know what? Maybe that's why you don't need labor restrictions now that I think about it. You have to go to the workshop and tell it. Well, no, no, no. See, no. This is one way of doing it. But later on, I'm sure I'm going to do something that can be done at a farmer workshop. Hang on, get a sneeze. Oi. Uh, sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm going to need something done at a farmer's workshop. And I'm really going to be thinking about my farmer's workshops way down here, wherever. I'm just going to go to the job manager, start the job, and move on. Of course, the dwarf is going to pick the furthest workshop away, just because that's what dwarfs do sometimes, to actually do the job at, instead of the workshop that's right next to the pile of stuff that they need to do the job. It's just kind of dumb when they do that sometimes. That's why I like labor restrictions. I can be very specific. Don't do X type of work here. That gets done elsewhere. All right, so I am missing labor restrictions, or I'm just not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I don't see labor restrictions anywhere. Work orders. Links, name. No. So we're going to milk an animal. You are going to shear an animal. Now, how do I? What is this? That's number. Oh, this is the okay. So now we're in the conditions. Request a recheck. That's probably a DF hack thing. Um, I'm not sure. I wanted to do all of the animals all the time. frequency. Restarts if completed. Checked daily. Yes. Condition. Amount of items is at least. So change the properties of the item. You want. What are we milking or sharing? We're sharing. Is there shearable? Wool. Hair wool items. Is an animal a hair or wool item? No, no. That's not right. I don't think that's correct. What's this one? Sheep. It's not this. Type. Small animals. Nope. So let's try this again. See an animal. Restarts. So I probably just need to keep that number of animals there, uh, high, and if it runs out, it runs out. Can I depend on the status of another work order? No. No. How do I change this number? Here? 0. Ah. Maybe that's what we need. Just that. And get rid of that condition. Maybe that works. Just do it until you can't do it, and it restarts if completed. Check daily. Okay, we'll try that. And then down here, we don't want to use all. Well, we want to make thread all the time. We want to make sure not to use up all the thread. Thread can be used in a strange mood. We're going to need thread in the hospital as well as thread in making clothing. For now, though, you can process plants. And you can spin thread. You going to do it all the time. And you're going to check. You are going to do the same thing. Just do it to it, and restart to complete it. Ah, I see. This is cool. You can just drop these right in if I need it. This is how we'll control how much of our thread gets made into cloth with these types of conditions. These two, however, I just want to use pigtails because the other thread making plants we can also use to make paper, and I want to use paper with that. We're growing pigtails specifically for clothing. So let's go back to process plants. We want this one is greater than 0, and we want to change this condition to pigtails. Material. Pigtail plant. I'm not sure exactly what this greater than less than should be. Oh, that works. You see that? That changed. At least 0, at most 0, greater than 0. That works too. Is not 0. So keep doing it until there's none left. Okay, that works. Okay, I'm learning. Process plants. Now for spin thread. We want this one. And we're going to say 0 and is not 0. Hair and wool. Excellent. That's cool. And we'll have to remake these two work orders when we move these to their, proper workshop, wherever it's going to be. Definitely not here on the barracks level. All right. Well, we're messing with farm stuff, so let's keep on going with farm stuff, right? So we're making thread now. Now I'm going to take that thread, some of it, and convert it into cloth. I don't want to use all the thread, but so let's just keep a little bit for now, and we'll ramp up production later. So we'll go from here, work order. You're going to weave. You can do. Do I have any silk thread? I'm not going to worry about silk right now. Let's just do yarn. That comes from the animal products. Do that. No. 10's fine. Restarts. If unused collected yarn thread, that one. We are going to say 20, right? We want to... so if this is going to make 10 pieces of cloth, and I want to keep X number of thread on hand, this won't make these 10 pieces of a cloth until there's at least 20 pieces of thread. That'll be fine for now. This will turn green once we get 20 pieces of thread. I'm hoping that's how that works. I think that's fine. Then here, we're going to thread into cloth, 10, condition, recheck, plant thread. Same thing, 20. That way we'll have 20 cloth on hand, or 10 cloth on hand, 10 thread on hand at all times for now, just in case someone needs thread for something. The hospital will eventually. We'll have to make a whole bunch more thread, but that's fine for now. That'll give us a little bit of recurring industry. That's fine. Okay, now we're making cloth. I don't want to mess with making clothing yet. Mainly I got these workshops just in case someone has a strange mood and needs one of these shops. So we're making thread, we're making cloth. I bought some leather, so we're okay. I am going to need clothing very soon, but not yet. This is set up. I don't need... let's just make a few gems. Well, what do we have the most of? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just make like, we'll cut like 10 gems of whatever. Work order. No. No, we can do this here. Add a task. Cut gems. And then we'll use those white chalcedonies. Just make 10 of them. That's fine for that. Let's get some charcoal going. Make charcoal. Might want to change this to track just how much charcoal is here. I've got 2 shops that are doing it. I don't want to overdo charcoal. So let's go greater than 10, but change this to 5. And do the same thing here. Make charcoal. Five. Condition. Logs. That way, if there's more than 10, he'll make 5, leaving 5. The other one will also see that. We can end up with no logs left, but that's fine. Maybe we should jump this out to 20. Let's leave a few logs in the pile. That way, if both of these fire off at the same time, we'll use up 10 of these 20 logs that we have on hand. So that will work. All right. Then, how much iron do we want to keep on hand? We're going to smelt hematite. And we're going to say we need all 3 of these. We don't have any iron bars left. We need to have hematite. Well, it should be. We're making 10 at a time, I guess, right? Greater than 9. Because if we have 8 hematite, this job won't ever go. I wonder if I should do something like this. 1. Oh, this is only going to get checked once a day. That's not going to work. Let's just keep it at 10. That's fine. So if I don't have 10 iron bars, I want to make 10 more, is what I'm saying here. But no. Because I could end up with close to 20 bars, and I don't want to make that many right now. Right. If I have less than 1, right, I mean, if I don't have any, make 10. That's fine. I need to have at least, I have more than 9 hematite to make that. And I need more than 9 pieces of a coal also to make that. I need 1 ore, 1 coal. Okay. But I'm going to have 2 of them going. So I should make this 5. Let's just do that. That was you. Which one of you had the work order? You do. You don't have a work order. We'll do 5. That should be the same now. Once we get enough charcoal, this job will kick off. Okay, we're making thread. We're going to make some cloth. We're going to cut some gems. Going to make charcoal and make some iron bars. Excellent. Now, food. Let's keep We'll just keep 10 in there for now. We want to drink from plant. We want that and that and that. And then for the other one, we're going to need drinks, that, and we're not using our seeds. Alright, so for fruit, we want to keep, I don't know, let's just say like 500 for now. We're almost at 500. Well, you know, oh, we only have one still right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he'll make one or the other. Maybe we'll split it up, 250 and 250. So if we have less than, I don't know, 240. Let's see here. I got to get the numbers right in my head. Now, I'm making 10, so you need more than 9. How many drinks can you put in a barrel? I don't know. I guess it's 1 per barrel. We'll just start here and see where this takes me. Oh, well, this is not ever going to kick off because we have a whole bunch of drinks already. So let's bump this up to like 480. The idea being, when I get more than one still, if I have 2 stills happening, they both happen to kick off at the same time with all their conditions made, I would be getting 20 more barrels of drinks done. No, I don't think that's how that works. Because the barrel can hold multiple drinks of said product. Let's just say you need at least 1 storage item. $489 and 0. Let's try that. Don't know if this will work or not. You need something to put it in. You need to have enough plants to make 10. And if there's, you know, less than 480, there are. So we are going to make some drinks from plants. And how about fruit? We don't have any fruit to ferment. Okay, that's fine. That's quite all right. And now let's make some easy meals. We want don't know what the difference is between these two. maybe one's a liquid. The bottom one is a liquid. What liquid would I be making meals with? I mean, you could use what? I don't know. Is flour a solid item or not? We're not going to use milk because we're going to make cheese out of that. So that would be a cookable item. Let's just use cookable solid items for now. You need somewhere to put it as well. I'm surprised there's not a container option. What was our container option here? Empty food storage items. That's what we need here. No. New condition. No. I don't know why there's two of them. Oh, I need empty food storage item. The bottom one is at least one. And let's say we have less than, I don't know, 490. Try and keep about 500 meals on us. Is greater than 9. Is greater than 0. Okay. That's food and drink and some of our other stuff. Okay. That's not so bad. I should probably save this so I don't have to do it again. I mean, this is pretty basic setup. Nah, we won't save it this time. That's fine. Okay. What other workshops do we need? Oh, we do. We have a few other things we want. We have 2 carpenters. So we'll just use a work order for this. We're going to say wooden bins. Empty bins and logs. We're going to say, don't want to overdo it. Is less than 5. Less than 1. And we need more than 4 logs. We don't need any right now, but that's fine. We want... Let's make some rock pots. We are going to make 5. Hang on, nose is running. I'm trying to catch it. We want that one and that one. I don't care what we make the pots out of. If we have less than... Let's do that. Same conditions. Less than 1, greater than 4. I don't want to have too many on hand. Try and have just enough. We'll slowly but surely, hopefully, get rid of our wooden barrels because they do wear out over time. I think bins do too. But we can make metal bins. I think we can make stone bins now. But those are kind of heavy and dwarves move them pretty slowly. Okay. What else do we need? Let's grab some wooden crutches and splints. Crutches and logs. We need to be greater than 4, and if we have less than 1. Greater than 4 and less than 1. And I know we can end up using all the logs from one of these other jobs, but that's fine. Make some splits, make some crutches, make some rock pots, make some bins. Keep those on hand. I will make barrels manually. I will tell them how many to make. And then we need to start making furniture as well. We need a lot more chalk furniture. Let's do that as well. I did save a bedroom set earlier. So let's do that. That's awesome. Yep. That will give us another corner to fill in. Awesome. And now what we can use is Quick Fort. I did save a bedroom layout. That is Control-Shift-Q. Right. And we want the door is facing east, so we want build, not dig. We want the build. I need to get rid of these dig ones. We'll just keep that. And just like so, we can plan this next set. Now I can rotate this somehow like that, and it rotates the other way. Bang. As easy as that. We added the jobs to make the furniture and plotted the furniture. I used to have macros to do this, but this is much nicer with this interface plus QuickFort. So I'm quite pleased with that. And look, we've got iron over here. So I think that's all I need for the moment. The idea with the furniture is I'm trying to match up the furniture. Uh, you know, I'm trying to match up the building material on this level with the native rock that's on this level. This particular one happens to be chalk, which is also a flux stone. I think we're good. Let's let her rip. I don't think I have anything on the surface to move. I've got dogs sitting at all four corners as lookouts for right now. We have a roof. These I need to lock. No one should be up here. The farm is okay for now. Nothing I need to do on the farm. We've got plump helmets, pigtails, dimple cups, cave reed, all the usual suspects. I ran out of plump helmet spawn. We'll have to try and get some more of that from the caravan. Oh, right. I have 4 masons down here as well. So I forgot about these. That's fine. We'll let this next bedroom set get finished. Then I will remove these 4 workshops and fix maybe, we'll keep the stone here for now. There's no reason to move it because we have an overabundance of stone to pick up yet and nowhere to put it, so that's fine. What's this? Coal. We have coal. Well, I don't have anywhere to put coal right now. After we dig out the royal wing here, we'll go back in and dig this level out. That'll give us a little bit more room to store some of that stone that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. Magnetite, lignite. Lignite is... What is lignite? I think it's... I don't remember. What's lignite? Is that like bituminous coal? Yeah, it's one of the mineral sources of fuel. Okay, that's right. All right. Oh, hang on. I'm messing on the other screen, and I closed Dwarf Fortress. Or Therapist. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and unpause. Quite a few folks having a meal. Looks like the manager is down here managing the jobs. Very nice. Thank you. We got a couple folks up making some charcoal. We got some guys making some thread. Thank you very much. We will... Oh, looks like the couple carpenters are busy making stuff. That's good. And we will probably see some folks down here making our furniture. Yep. And stuff in here is getting put away. Oh, I need to make crafts as well. Let's let the carpenters get caught up first, and then we'll make some wooden crafts and like these skulls. We'll go ahead and make into totems. We will make some bone crafts as well, but I do want to keep a supply of bones on hand for strange moods. Looks like that's the only bone I have right now. Oh, I have 18 cow bones there. Excellent. Need lots and lots of storage space. All right. These bedrooms are getting made. I guess we can go ahead and make these into zones. Even though they're not all done yet. Need to check and make sure I've actually got the other bedrooms in a zone as well. That way, when someone wants to go to bed, if they don't already have a bedroom, they can just claim it. Green, 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 green everywhere. And oh, green everywhere here. Okay, we're good. Nothing happening on the surface. What are you doing up here? And you stray dogs should be. Oh, I need to dig out a training area. This is where we're going to put. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fine. And we'll just put all of our extra dogs in here and call this a training area as well. Well, I guess we can just do this whole thing here. Put all of our extra dogs in here. No. Do that. That will work. While we're messing with zones, let's make sure all of our animals are properly pastured. Cats can go anywhere. Oh, we do have some. Oh, we had a migration wave that came in. Right. Cats can go anywhere. All right. Let's go up to the surface and get those extra animals in here. Cats, alpaca, cabby, and pet. Okay, that will be fine. Then I need to go to my auto butcher. Make sure any unnecessary animals we get rid of. That's a pet. We can't get rid of it yet. We're going to have sheep and alpacas. Yes, we're going to keep alpacas and llamas. We don't have llamas yet. I'm only keeping alpacas, sheep, and llamas for milking and for wool. Then we're going to keep peacocks and turkeys, cats, and female dogs. I'm letting these grow up so we can slaughter the heck out of them. The peafowl and the turkeys. And then we'll have a whole bunch of female war dogs later. Everything's running. We have right. As these babies grow up, they'll get slaughtered. We're only going to keep 5 on hand. But I want to let the babies grow up. That gives us food, leather, and bones. Excellent. Hang on, my phone is beeping at me. Oh, yeah. My daughter moved to Virginia, and she was looking for work, and good. She found herself some work. Good for her. Alrighty then. You know what? I think I'm going to stop here. This is an hour and 40 minutes. We can go for a couple more minutes. We'll go for a full 2 hours, and then we'll call this episode complete. All right. No metal bars yet. Looks like they're they're working on it. They are doing stuff and things. Most excellent. Right. We're going to get these job cancellations. That's fine. Not two idlers down here. Good to see. Looks like almost all of the bedroom furniture is completed. Excellent. I spoil my dwarves. They get a chest, a cabinet, armor stand, weapon rack, and of course the door and the bed. Oh, we have migrants. Let's watch them wander in, then we'll take a look at them. Looks like we got 8 more migrants. Migration wave. Oh, we got a couple more kids. No, we have one more child. And a dirty vampire. Oh, no, I'm sorry. A necromancer. So you are a child. I don't like necromancy. It's ridiculous. You we're not even going to mess with. You are going to get expelled. We don't want you, sir. Oh, there's 2 of them. Dang it. Commoner. And you are also a necromancer. Yep, 2 of them. Don't want to deal with it. We'll keep an eye on the children to see if they grow up. As far as skills, what did we get? Ooh, it's not bad. I don't need this right away. You're a good mechanic, though. We'll go ahead and stick you with the crafters. Very nice. The 2 miners don't have hauling duties right now. You are a very good miner. Did you bring a pick? I guess we will find out. Where's the new guy? Where did it go? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Stone. You are the new guy. Don't do that. And don't do that. And we'll have to double check to see if he actually brought his own pick or not. We can make a pick. We have some iron bars now. Or we're making iron bars. So we will be able to make a pick for him if he doesn't have one. Actually, we need a couple pottery guys. So we'll have you and you join the pottery club. Congratulations. That should cover all of our labors now. We have a little bit everywhere. We will expel you two here in a bit. And we'll come back later and maybe sort out some more of these commoners here. It might be better to make a small squad of 5 military. But I think we'll save that for the next episode. Okay, let's grab the new animals. What did we get? Oh, looks like I already did that. That's a cat. That's a cat. Everything else is already pastured. What is this? So hopefully this is a way to manage, instead of me, scrolling through a long list of animals, I'm hoping this will let me sort by those animals that don't already have are not already assigned to a pasture. And it is excellent. Well, sort by. I would rather filter temporarily. I want to filter. I want to see everything that is not assigned to a pasture. Can I do that from here? This is a beautiful screen. I wish more of the vanilla interface was like this. And it's not quite the same color either. I'm sure modders will make that change someday. These are filters. Disposition. I don't know what that is. What is this bar here? Oh, disposition is like here. Okay, I see. Status. So roaming. Right, cats. Got it. Sort by. Very cool. Status. Oh, so there are some animals that are not assigned here. Where are they? Oh, no, 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 no. Assigned here. Okay, I'm misreading that. In another pasture. Got it. So we would be looking for something that says unassigned, and there isn't. Got it. Okay. And you can search different things. Very cool. All right. I'm quite pleased with that. We'll have to come back and revisit our farm. Zoom back in a little bit. See what's going on. How are we doing on our work orders? There. It's getting done. Slowly but surely. Just don't call me Jane. Alright. And I see 2 miners, but not the third. Let me reread therapist. I should have 3 miners out here. And it looks like I need to make another pick. Okay. For iron pick. And let's make this priority. How do I make... Used to be T to make it jump to the top. Do I have to walk it up manually? That's kind of annoying. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure if that really makes it a priority or not, but we'll see. My phone is beeping again. Oh, I should probably congratulate my daughter, since I haven't did that yet. Oh, she's already started too. Onboarding and orientation. Excellent. Okay. Let's see if we can catch here. Where are the metal bars going? Oh, I have metal bars turned on at that other workshop. Or stockpile. So let's make sure. Thought I had bars turned off from in here. No iron bars should go in here. And we don't want coal in here either. Okay. Because they have their own stockpile. There we go. Charcoal. Excellent. And metal bars. Yeah. Look at that. And we're getting a pick made. That should be the pick. So let's see. Oh, well. Let's mark another area to be dug out. Let's just do this side. And see if we get 3 miners in here. We do. 1, 2, 3, blinky. Excellent. Is there anything here? Nope. Nope. Took care of the migrants already. We're going to keep getting that particular alert, those alerts back as the work management system tries to keep on top of the recurring assignments. Excellent. We're finding more jet and more chalk. Okay. We'll have to make a couple walls out of jet, walls and floors, really see what color this is going to be. I'll try and make some type of aesthetic designs or something, maybe walkways. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, a few more minutes and I got to run. But I'm quite pleased how things are turning out right now. We've got 27, 33, 34. We actually need some more bedrooms. We're short a few, but we do have the dormitory down there, so that's fine. So let's import another bedroom set. Excellent. And then we want west bedroom, build this one. Right now it is pointing south, so let's rotate this north. Now it is correct. Just like that, we planned job orders to make the furniture, and as quickly as that, we've got our bedrooms planned out. Oh, I'm not done. Let's make some new bedroom zones. I know you can do multiple zones all at once, but I don't want to make this one big bedroom. I want this several small bedrooms. I don't know if it's smart enough to recognize, hey, there's a wall there. Go ahead and separate these into different zones. I don't know. Okay. We have some extra pieces already coming in. Nice. Beautiful. People having some snacks, hanging out. So this is a meeting area, a temple also. I don't think I have this set as a dormitory. I might. Do I? Yes, I do. The whole thing is this is a dormitory. That's right. Okay. Just in case I run short of bedrooms or the bedrooms aren't done yet, at least there's a place to sleep. They have a place to pray. It's not great, but it's, hey, it's better than nothing. How the miners doing? Wow, that didn't take long at all. All right, well, I think this is a great place to stop. All right, so thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope you have a great week, and we'll catch you next time.